Hey everyone, welcome back to All About Bodybuilding. Today we're talking about one of the most exciting upcoming contests, the 2025 Tampa Pro. This show always brings surprises, and this year's lineup is stacked with some big names and rising stars. In this video, I'll give you my top 5 predictions for the open bodybuilding division based on current form, past performances, and overall momentum. So, make sure you watch till the end and let me know your thoughts in the comments. First up, we have Jon Delarosa from the USA. Jon is the defending champion of the Tampa Pro, having won this show last year and earning a spot at the 2024 Mr. Olympia, where he finished 12th. Since then, he hasn't competed and has been off the radar for a full year. Now, he is making his return to the stage at the 2025 Tampa Pro, aiming to defend his title. Jon brings a compact yet well-balanced physique, but his success will heavily depend on how sharp his conditioning is on the day of the show. If he comes in peeled, he could repeat last year's win, but it won't be easy with this stacked lineup. Next, we have Quinton Eriya from Canada. Quinton, often referred to as Quint Beastwood, brings incredible size and one of the most aesthetic structures in the IFBB. Last year, he placed second at the Toronto Pro Super Show and finished sixth at the 2024 New York Pro. He didn't compete after that but has remained a fan favorite due to his impressive frame and potential. His main challenge remains his midsection. His abs lack sharp separation, and that hurts his front poses. If he's been working on tightening that area and nails his conditioning, he could be one of the top contenders in this show. Next on the list is Jon Jewett from the USA. Jon is known for bringing razor sharp conditioning every time he steps on stage. In 2024, he won the Vancouver Pro and later placed 11th at the Olympia. He also earned a third place finish at the Toronto Pro. Now, the Tampa Pro marks his first competition of the 2025 season, and expectations are high. Jon's physique stands out for its detail and separation. If he comes in fully dialed in, he is definitely capable of battling for the win. Up next is Anthony Jehl from France. Anthony recently competed at the Mr. Big Evolution Pro, where he placed 9th, and prior to that, he landed 5th at the Huangji China Pro. He has a balanced frame with decent muscle size and structure, but when compared to the top tier athletes, his level of detail and overall conditioning still need work. To push into the top 5 here, Anthony will need to bring his best ever shape to the stage. Next, we have Patrick Moore from the USA. Patrick's 2025 season has been a bit up and down. He placed 10th at both the Arnold Classic and the California State Pro, but recently he shocked everyone by grabbing second place at the Legion Sports Fest Pro, a huge step forward. His back poses looked improved, and overall, his physique seems to be evolving in the right direction. If he continues this momentum, Patrick could be a serious threat in Tampa. Let's see what version he brings this time. Next in the lineup is Bruno Santos from Brazil. Bruno's been grinding hard this season. He recently finished second at the Mr. Big Evolution Pro, and before that, he placed third at the Legion Sports Fest Pro and fourth at the California State Pro. In 2024, he actually won a show and competed at the Olympia, where he finished 13th. But 2025 hasn't been easy. This will be his fourth attempt to qualify, and so far, he's come up just short. With the competition level rising and possibly some changes in judging priorities, Bruno needs to bring something special to finally break through. Now we have Emir Omeragic from Germany. Emir is one of the most consistent athletes on the circuit. In 2024, he competed in several shows, often landing in the top 3. His latest results include third place finishes at both the Big Man Spain and Romania Muscle Fest Pro. Emir brings size, symmetry, and a dense look, but in a lineup full of big and aesthetic physiques, the final placing could come down to who peaks best. If he is fully conditioned, he'll definitely be in the mix. Next is Stuart Sutherland from the USA. Stuart competed at the New York Pro and California State Pro last year, finishing fourth at both. He later placed fifth at the Vancouver Pro before taking a break. Stuart is known for his impressive size. He is a big dude, but his conditioning hasn't always matched his mass. If he's worked on refining his look and tightens up, Stuart could absolutely fight for a top spot in Tampa. Up next is Justin Shier from the USA. Justin last competed at the 2023 Mr. Olympia, where he placed 15th and has been away from the stage for 2 full years. Now he's finally making his return at the 2025 Tampa Pro. His physique is tall, full, and powerful. But after a long break, the big question is whether he's made improvements in detail and conditioning. If Justin nails his prep and brings a peeled, full look, he could surprise a lot of people. Next in the lineup is Morgan Macdonald from Canada. Morgan also took a long break, last stepping on stage at the 2023 Vancouver Pro, where he placed fifth. Now he is returning to the stage at the 2025 Tampa Pro. Morgan has great flow and symmetry in his physique, and if he's made progress in size and conditioning, he could easily challenge for a top 5 position. His return will be one to watch. Then we have Joseph Palacios from the USA. Joseph competed at the 2024 California State Pro, finishing in 15th place. His physique has size, but he struggles with waist control and overall detail. His legs in particular lack separation, although his back poses look stronger. To place well at this show, Joseph will need to improve his conditioning significantly and show a more balanced, tighter look. Last but not least, we have Justin Savoie from Canada. Justin earned his IFBB Pro card at the 2023 Vancouver Pro and is now making his pro debut at the 2025 Tampa Pro. He's coming in after a long break, and this will be his first time competing at the pro level. The lineup is stacked, but Justin has a big, powerful physique that could make an impact. If he brings top-tier conditioning and presents himself well, he might land a solid first showing in the pro ranks. At the end, I have top 5 predictions for this Tampa Pro show. At 5th place, I would like to put Emir Omeragic from Germany. Last year, Emir competed in around 6 pro shows and stayed consistent with multiple top 3 finishes, especially second and third places. His most recent performances were at the Bigman Spain Pro and Romania Musclefest Pro, where he placed third in both. Now in this Tampa Pro lineup, almost everyone looks like a monster with massive size. Emir has good size too, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to who peaks best and brings the most conditioned and aesthetic look. If Emir nails his conditioning, he could place even higher, but for now, I see him in 5th. In 4th place, I have Quinton Eriya from Canada. Last year, he was the runner-up at the Toronto Pro Super Show and placed 6th at the 2024 New York Pro. After that, he didn't compete again. Physically, Quinton is a real monster big size with one of the best structures on stage. However, his midsection is his main weakness. His abs lack separation and aren't clearly visible, especially from the front. If he can tighten up that area and bring more sharpness, he can definitely move up. But for now, I'm placing him 4th. In 3rd place, I would put Jon Delarosa from the USA. He's the reigning champion of this show, the 2024 Tampa Pro winner, and later placed 12th at the Olympia. Since then, he took a break and is now returning after a full year. Jon has a good, balanced physique with solid muscle density and structure, but his success depends entirely on how conditioned he comes in. If he wants to defend his title, he needs to be at 100% with sharp conditioning. Let's see if he can do it again. Next, in second place, I have Jon Jewett from the USA. Last year, he won the Vancouver Pro and placed 11th at the Olympia. He also earned a third place finish at the Toronto Pro. This will be his first show of the 2025 season, and his conditioning and muscle separation are definitely among the best in this lineup. If Jon shows up at his best, he could win this show, but I think someone else might edge him out this time. Still, he's a solid pick for second. And finally, in first place, I have Bruno Santos from Brazil. His most recent show was the Mr. Big Evolution Pro, where he placed second. Before that, he got third at the Legion Sports Fest Pro and fourth at the California State Pro. Last year, Bruno won a show and made it to the Olympia, where he placed 13th. But this year has been a bit of a struggle. This will be his fourth attempt to qualify for the Olympia, and he hasn't secured a win yet. With the competition level being so high and possibly some changes in judging, it's been tough. But I believe if Bruno nails his peak, he has the tools to finally grab the win here at Tampa. So that was my top 5 prediction and lineup for the 2025 Tampa Pro. Do you agree with my list, or do you think someone else will shock us all? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates from the world of bodybuilding. Thanks for watching All About Bodybuilding, and I'll see you in the next one.